you want to do to build on that?
Yeah, man. It was a good come-out party for us, for the offense. I think that we got a lot to build on. Obviously, you know, Coach Slow, he did a great job of keeping the balanced attack. A lot of missed yards out there that is to be had, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, most importantly, we came out with the dub, and we're looking forward to putting up another one this week. So just got to keep on doing whatever to go 1-0.
What does it mean to you?
Recognized by the NFL as offensive, AFC offensive player of the week.
Yeah, no, that's lit. But I mean, that's more, you know what I'm saying? That's accolade for my O-line, the whole offense, receivers and tight ends, man. I mean, they did a big part of that, you know what I'm saying? And I just was the one to obviously get recognized. But without them, I wouldn't be in that position, man. So I'm just grateful to, you know, I'm over here with a bunch of dogs, and they doing whatever they can, man, to make me look good.
What does it mean to you to have been able to have a game like that in your first game with the new team to help the team to a win?
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, having a feeling of, you know, a lot of them basically with the linemen is, you know, put us on your back, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing rolling. And obviously with the pass, I thought we was very good with that, other than a few other plays, you know, broken plays. But I felt like we got a lot of room to grow as an offense. I mean, what we did on Sunday, like, that was like scratching the surface, you know what I'm saying? And I think that we got a lot to build on. Each and every week we're going to get better and do whatever we can to, you know, be successful. But if we're sharing the ball how we was, you know, last Sunday, then I think as long as we're taking care of the football and executing, I think we're going to be very, very dangerous. So, you know, I look forward to it.
Joe, Nico was telling us today that you give more than just the run. You give this team energy, confidence. He said swagger. When did you kind of decide that's who you wanted to be in your career, and how important is it to you that you give that to your offense and your teammates?
I mean, that always been me. That ain't never changed. I always had that in me, you know, since I entered the league at 20 years old, man. I've always been a person to lead by example, and, you know, as a leader on and off the field, whatever I had to do, you know, for my teammates to follow and be successful, I've always done that. At the end of the day, I'm here to, you know, be the best teammate possible, be the best player possible, and, you know, uplift my teammates when they need it. And at the end of the day, when they getting those accolades and, you know, breaking yardage and all of that stuff, man, I'm there to cheer them on. I'm going to be their biggest cheerleader. So when it comes down to it, everybody got their partners here at team and offense and role. And at the end of the day, you got to be the best at whatever you do, man. And I think that we got a great group of guys that's, you know, willing to do whatever they can, man, to make stuff shape.
Joe, all of your linemen got off the ball, but what did you see from Kenyon Green as far as hitting the second level and knocking guys on the ground?
Yeah, man, I thought they did a hell of a job all the way, you know, collectively. It's not just about, you know, one person. I mean, Kenyon, he definitely had a lot of great plays, man, but I mean, across the board, from linemen to tight ends to receivers, they was throwing their bodies in there and doing whatever they can, man, you know, be physical in the run game, and even going out there to, you know, make plays and receive it, man. It's a bunch of unselfish guys around here, and everybody, you know, big playmakers. So I'm just, you know, happy to be a part of it.
Take two more, guys. Joe, you mentioned the O-line. You also had a lot of yards after contact. Why is everything kind of working so well across the board?
I mean, I think it's more so that, you know, that attitude and that mentality. You know, me and Steph talk about it all the time about how we got reservations and we late. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to go get to it. And, you know, when people turn on that tape and they play them Texans, they not out there bullshitting. And when you turn on that tape, that's what you're going to see. So we only going to get better. We only going to get more polished in the offensive side of it. And we just got to do whatever we can to play collectively as a team.
Like open table and Resi?
Say that one more
like
time.
Like open table reservations?
We got to go get it, man. Like I said, we late and we trying to go get to it. So, I mean, I just look forward to, you know, the challenge, and at the end of the day, you know, we looking forward to being the best offense that we could be with this team.
Kind of do a little bit of everything, so I know we're gonna have fun out there, talk a lot of trash to each other.
Gotta ask, did you pick him off a lot in practice?
In practice, yeah, we have our battles, yep.
Okay, and sometimes he gets you?
Yeah.
Have you had any interaction with him at all this week?
Nah, not this week. We ain't gonna talk this week. We talked last week, but this week we got each other blocked.
What was that like, kind of having, seeing him, knowing what he would become, knowing what you wanted to become, and kind of coming up through that USC program, trying to reach your dream that you both guys are living right now?
It felt good because I know the talks me and him used to have when we were in school. Every single day we used to push each other because we knew the position we wanted to be in, and we knew those guys at school, they used to look at us as those guys. So now we're in this position, it just feels good to see each other and have a lot of success.
A little obvious, but what makes him special in your book? What's the scouting report you have on Caleb?
Caleb, he pretty much he can do it all. But this game we trying to keep that boy in the pocket. Once he get out the pocket, he try to make things happen, and most time he makes them happen.
And what if some of the veterans told you about kind of just jumping in there, being yourself and playing your game, even though it's very early in your career?
Just like that, just what you said, just go in there, play my game, be myself. They know I'm very talented, and they know I got their back and they got my back. And it's time to go out there and play fast. They know I know what I'm doing, and don't second guess anything.
And how much difference does that make, knowing that they've got your back at this point?
It makes a lot of difference. It feels good knowing I got other dudes who counts on me, and I count on them, and they know that I'm going to go to war with them.
Would you trade jerseys with Caleb, or no way?
Nah. No. Probably send one after the game. All right. I'm not trading jerseys.
You get your autograph, right?
Yeah, we'll get each other after the game.